Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Okay, let me do one thing real quick. Properties. There we go. Okay, good do. Oh, got to do one more thing real quick. Okay, okay, okay. Testing, testing. All right. Welcome in, welcome on in. I had to do a few things before I started. Okay, I'm gonna up this real quick. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. All right, welcome to my playthrough of Pokemon Violet on Switch 2. This is how I do now. Switch 2 playthrough. I'm going to try to commit to this one. I usually have some type of thing that gets in the way of me doing these. But I am going to power through this one. Change hairstyle. Actually, man. Yeah, I'm just going to do standard shortcut. Okay. And yeah, dark brown. Because my hair is actually dark brown. But yeah, my name is Ritz. Or at least on the internet, my name is Ritz. So. I'm not going to read too much of this because I don't feel like reading a novel. But I tell you what, the models look so much better on Switch 2. They look a lot better on Switch 2. I do definitely like myself a ball mill. I think these games get too much hate, honestly. They did have issues whenever they released. One of the reasons why I want to do this playthrough is to see if those issues in my eyes were fixed. Like the graphics are, you know, still from the mid 2000s, if that. I mean mid 2010s, but it's running better, so. So my goal today is to get through this really bad beginning part that takes forever to get through. Like the school, getting through the school takes forever. I do have an idea what team I want to do. If anybody in the comment section wants me to do a different team, I will. But one of my favorite Pokemon is Growlithe. So, I mean, Urkanine, because I'm a dog guy. So I'm definitely getting that, and save. Okay, text speed, move that to fast. I am gonna give nicknames. Okay, the main thing I wanted to do was get the text speed to fast, because that is a big issue. Alright. For the memes, I kind of want to use Lechonk at the beginning. Just get me through the first couple of gyms. I think that'll just be fun for the memes. I think it was on Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I use a Lanoon on my team for that, and ended up being a pretty good teammate. It gets Headbutt, which proved very useful to induce some flinch chances later on in the game. I don't exactly know what Oinkologne learns. I know it learns some fairy moves, but I kind of used my Arcanine for my fairy type move. I did play Pokemon. I started playing Pokemon Yellow. I'm not a Gen 1er, but I did enjoy the Gen 1 games. I am more of a Gen 2er. I like Gen 2. I like a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon, like Mareep is one of my favorites. I anticipate using that on this team. Meryl was a favorite of mine. Rooper was. Quagsire. Rooper. I'll probably be using the Clodsire. If I can find one with Water Absorb, that's a broken Pokemon. Yeah, probably my favorite Pokemon generation, Generation 7. I like the Alola games. It's more of a personal reason. I know that they have their flaws, but at the time, I had family in Hawaii. And every time I played them, I kind of felt close to my family, so I understood why they wanted to do what they did with those games. I understood why the Gym Challenge really wasn't for those games. So we have to escort the 3 starters to Nimona. That's basically what they're saying there, and yeah. I wonder if I can get my... Okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I want my DLC items. Still like the DLC outfit for winter. Oh, this is so much better already. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we'll be covering the DLC. I'll probably go do the Teal Mask DLC midway through the game. There are a couple Pokemon over there I want to use in my final team, and then I'm gonna cover the Blueberry Academy after I finish the Pokemon League, because that is it's hard, and they don't level scale for that. Okay, let's see. Going back and pick up some of these items. Give me an early potion, and then there should be a Pokeball around here. Or another item's around here somewhere. Well, there we are. Okay. Oh, then there's this buddy over here. Okay, so it's already... Oh. There we go. I wish you could do that. This always disorientates me. I don't know why they didn't fix this. The map rotating with you. I didn't like that in Breath of the Wild, and I don't like it now. Yep. What? I love these cinematics. How they show off the different type of the different personalities of your starters. Man, the money, you have a fancy house. They're so cute. A crocodile, a flamenco dancer, and a carnival cat. A kid? I'm an adult lady. Alright. I'm not gonna be too picky on natures because you can change that later in the game, so. But I am gonna choose the grass cat because I have plans for my water and for my fire teammate. Yes. Yes, and I'm gonna name it Calico after it. I used to have a cat named Calico, but I kind of skipped that for now. So I'll go back in, and it's super easy to change the names in this game. Super easy. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps out with the algorithm and helps me get more exposure. I'm not doing this for that. I just enjoy playing these games. Alright, I'll be down there in a little bit, Nimona. I have to rename my cat because I kept on meshing through the menus. Alright. Okay, so if you need to rename a Pokemon, you go into the menu and you press X, and okay, Calico. Right. I'm gonna go around and pick up some of these items that are sprawled around this area. Mona will yell at you and to come over there and battle her, but you can take your time. I do like that they don't lock you into... Yep, see. She's going to yell at you to come over there and battle her. I do like that they don't block you into a Pokemon battle. You can free roam, kind of, to a point. You do have a visible wall if you try going to the first village. And yes, I've tried that. I think that's the only visible wall in the game. Oh, there's another one right over here. Okay, now it's time to go battle Nimona and knock out her Quaxel. Yeah, it's Quaxel at this time, not Quick Level. Oh yeah, let's go. I do like that she was going to send out her A-team right away. That we would get just annihilated just by looking at them. Quaxley, that's what it's called. Okay, it's a water type, so this is basically a game of rock, paper, scissors on what the moves are. We usually did because it's super effective. I believe in Galar, you do 2 battles and you get the stab move in the second battle. If I remember right. No, I don't want to battle you again. There's no need to. Give me the Pokedex app. The one good thing that most people say came out of Generation 7, there are many other good things, but the one good thing that is universal is making your phone into a Rotom phone. I mean, it was going to be inevitable that happened. I'm surprised that they haven't tried to make that a actual thing yet. Like, put that out on the market and see if it sells. I think they have skins for phones that are like Rotom shaped. Oh, we get the box feature now. Okay. Huh. Habitat unknown. Yeah. Because you can't catch it. Sandwich. I wonder if that's going to come in use later. Oh, how nice. I get more potions. I remember in Galar, you could totally skip the catching tutorial. Yeah, you can. And I think you even can do that in a few other games too. I don't know if there's a way you can do it in Scarlet and Violet. Because they structured it in a way to where you can't get encountering Pokemon from your house to Nabonis. Even if you take a detour like I did. Poco Path. I am definitely not. I'm gonna use this little chunk. I just want to use it. I don't know why they blur all that stuff out. Okay. Name him Wilbur after the pig in Charlotte's Web. I'm not going to use it the whole entire game, but I'll use it at the beginning. Agrees until it evolves. I mean, I could give you tips. It's not really that hard to catch Pokemon. You just have to whittle it down and whittle the Pokemon down and possibly paralyze them. Depends on the type of Pokemon you're dealing with. If you're dealing with Legendary, you have to paralyze it and basically whittle it down to 1 health. False swipe it. And hope and pray to God, or pray to Arceus that it catches. Oh, I can catch Charlotte now too. Oh man, this is great. Go. I don't think I'll use Charlotte throughout the playthrough, but, you know. Check summary. Ah, the attack stats down. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that. That's probably the worst type of stat you can have down on a Sprigatito. I'll fix it later though. I mean, you can make it work in a playthrough, but once you go online, it's garbage. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna check the summary on this, see if it's a good one. At least want to have a flying terror type. Name you Darien. For no reason at all. I mean, I could call you Rowdy after the mascot of UTSA. Okay, let me look at this real quick. Check summary. That's not a good Fletchinger. Put that in the box. Come on. Okay. Give me one with the flying terror type, please. That's all I want. Flying terror type. I don't care about the stats. No. Check summary. Frick. I feel like Gary or Unravel from Generation 2 right now. Like, saying Pokemon is useless if they don't have a certain stat. It really doesn't matter, but you don't get access to change your Terror type early game. And I want a flying Terror type on this because it helps me out with the first gym. Because I'm going to the bug gym. Actually, I could probably go get Growlithe and then go to the bug gym. So this thing would be kind of useless. There we go. Okay. Okay. You're going in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you just for the dex. because it helps my levels out. Nope, I'm not gonna name you. You're fodder. You're fodder. Well, technically so is Tarantula, but I mean, so is Charlotte and Bulber, but this is even more fodder. Okay. Fetch a berry. We're going to get you for the dex. I remember the first time I played this, I got decision paralysis being in this area because you have so many Pokemon available to you. And really, none of them are good. They're all kind of... Well, there is one Pokemon that is good that I'll probably pick up right now if it's still there. But I'm not going to use it throughout the whole trip, though. Yep, Palmy. The Pikachu clone of this region. It's really good Pokemon. They've done really good with Pikachu clones the last couple, actually the last 3 generations. Mimikyu was good. Morpeko was good in Galar, and I mean, Palmy's a pretty good addition. Yeah, I already know about boxes. Okay. I think you can get 2 Pokemon in here, possibly. Well, man, that sounds so much better on the Switch. Like, the game runs a lot better on the Switch, too. It's kind of hard to see because my capture card is not good. I have a cheap capture card. And my setup isn't really the best, but I'm able to stream on it, so... All those Houndour messing with that mysterious Pokemon that is called Miraidon. She gave it a sandwich for a specific reason, and I think this is that reason. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, you get really bad decision paralysis. They throw a lot of Pokemon at you at the beginning. Typically, they don't do that to you at the beginning of each Pokemon game. I think I remember in Generation 2, you only got the choice between Rattata, Pidgey, Cinerette, depending on how you pronounce it. Zubat, Bellsprout, Geodude, and only a couple of those were good. A lot of people picked Totodile at the beginning of the game, so they didn't really need Geodude. Okay. I wish it would bring. I have a gold and silver cartridge that I found as I was cleaning up my room just now. Made me so sad I can't find my Game Boy anywhere. That cartridge probably doesn't even work anymore. Which is super sad. I did. Inlet Grotto. They definitely wanted to show off that they had caves in this game at the beginning. And sprawling caves at that. By putting a location like this near the beginning of the game. There are so many caves in this region that you can get lost in. It's not even funny. Like, I don't even know this region that well. I know the Pokemon you can get. I don't even know all the Pokemon you can get in this region. I know one that's very busted at the end of the game, and that's that Dragonite that you can get. That I probably will be getting just so I can just breeze through the league and the end game. Young Goose. I think this is the point where they start breaking out Pokeballs. I'm not really for sure. Okay, it's not. Okay, cool. They just put this place here just to show they have caves in this region. I'm not gonna use this. This is gonna stay in my box. Because you can get gumshoes later on in the game. Kept this for a very specific reason that's going to come up pretty soon. I'm trying to think what this is going to be called. It's a female. Francitas. Yeah. Okay, I'm just not gonna name it because I'm only using it for one specific reason coming up really soon. Then I'm gonna ditch it for another ground type. Oh my gosh, they don't even let you... Man. You could trick the on the Switch one, you could trick the camera out. Cause there's not supposed... There wasn't an invisible wall there in Switch one. So that kind of caught me off guard a little bit. there it is. It's like, where'd that Pokemon go? Where'd that item go? Alright, let's go. Pulverize that rock. I wonder what move that was. That's all I think about is... Calico just pieced out. I mean, I would too if I was Calico. Right on, just had that side eye, like, really? You guys really are gonna put me in harm's way. Looking back and being like, shame, shame. You rescued me, so now I have to rescue you. Sorry about that. My mic decided to go into Peggy mode. Okay. Make sure something quick. Test, test. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Oh, now your energy is spent. Huh. Yeah, it kind of does look like a Saclazar a little bit. I wonder why that is. Oh, I'm already getting Nemona's number. That's insane. And Swift, which is not useful on any of my Pokemon right now. The one change I'm not a fan of is them making TMs breakable again. It is, however, easy to make TMs if you know where to look for the materials at. So it's not that big of a hindrance. It's just a minor inconvenience. They could have been really mean and made some of the TMs version exclusive, which I don't think they did, per se. Yeah, again, if you're just coming in and you see me go past all this dialogue and not reading it, I don't feel like reading a book. I don't play games to read books. I play these games to battle. So. Yeah, this shouldn't be that. Oh. Said I spoiled it. Okay. Okay, now that I know I can possibly flinch him. Nope. Didn't flinch. I did, however, knock him out, which that's much better. Can rearrange my moves and put my stab leafage up top, and then put bite underneath. That's my secondary attacking move. So I'm not gonna use tackle at all. I remember whenever I was small, I used to stack my Pokemon with only attacking moves of the type that I had. Like I know, like Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, Vine Whip, and I can't remember what that other move was. Solar Beam on my Venusaur. Whenever I was, I think, playing yellow no, it was blue whenever I was a kid. And on my Totodile, I had Waterfall, which was an HM. I didn't know Waterfall was a good move back then. Surf, and a few other moves. I think Cut and something else. Cut and Slash. I hit 2 out of 3, but I probably would have put Ice Beam or Crunch on there if I would play it today. There's a Lechonk there. Another Lechonk. Alright, let's go up. Boy, on the Switch too, you can see how outdated these textures are. Like, it's okay because this game was made for Switch 1. They had to make a lot of compromises, but man, you can really tell. Not a good look, but they did slightly better with Pokemon Legends Z8. Slightly better. So. mean, I want to use Azumarill, but I really don't want to mess with the happiness evolution mechanic. That's one of the things that I try to stray away from if I can. I think in Pokemon Sun and Moon I use Sylveon all the time, but it was a little bit easier to manage that with. Okay. Let's see. Bite. Oh. You're very... Are you normal water right now? Or normal fairy? There we go. Okay. I'm really curious to see what typing you are. Okay. Yep, normal fairy. No. Yep. You also have a chance of getting a normal Terra type, and as I said earlier, you don't get access to change that for a while. That thing is made of matchsticks. Hit battle. Let's see what Scratch does. Okay. Not planning on using this, but not planning on using that. Oh, hello. Okay. Any shinies around here that I can see? Nope. Okay, good. Gotta flinch off. Wasn't lucky twice, which that's hard to beat. It's hard to be lucky twice. Okay, Home Claws. I do want to replace that Tail Whip. I'd rather have stuff that audio skipping like that. Whenever I move my microphone around, that sometimes happens. Nothing I can do about it. It just happens. Yeah, the cord is kind of funky on it. Okay, let me turn the Just wanted to make sure I didn't go into Peggy mode. Okay, monitor off. Okay. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, one of my favorite content creators to watch right now, PM7 and MJTV. They do these Pokemon challenges that are hilarious, that always turn out fun to watch. Like, I'm nowhere near as popular as them, but man, if one day if I could be involved with one of those challenges, that would be amazing. I would love that. Well, it'll never happen. But yeah, I've been independent PM7 and MJTV for a while. Just they have such good chemistry together. Okay, good. Okay. Like, I don't know if I ever win one of those challenges with them in leaderboard, but man, it would be fun to be on one of those with them. At a party. I mean, I want to stick with Diglett for a while. Let's just fight. Okay, got the flinch axe. That's good. Yes, they are. Da, 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 da. Oh. I am gonna put Breezel on my team real quick, because I need to test this. Yep. No, that's better. Okay, move. Oh. Okay. Thought that was gonna knock it out for a second. I was gonna cry. This is something I really want on the team. A water-absorbed Rooper is amazing. What is a good name for a Rooper that is... Back Gloom, Malice. Okay. Oh, this bug has a ground terror type, which not the best, but oh. I can take Dickles off now. Because I have a ground type. Amazing. Okay. Dex capture. Disgrade a special attacker. Congratulations. About Iggly buff, so why not? Now I remember why these are a little bit irritating. And I don't have an awakening, which sucks. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't have the awakenings to deal with that right now. Okay, that's going in the box. Not dark type yet. Not effective. If I remember right, this thing is frail. If I attack it with a dark type move, it's screwed. That's probably the easiest time I've ever had catching a Ralts in this game. Usually it's a ordeal to catch this thing. Remember the first time, I remember in Generation 3, I was watching a video, and they were lamenting how easy it is for your rival in that game, to catch a Ralts right in front of you whenever in a same patch of grass, It is super, uber rare. It's like a 1% chance in that particular grass. I think you can catch a happy in this grass, but or in that area, but we'll go ahead and move on. Yeah, if you're lurking in the chat, welcome to stream. I usually stream. I do a lot. I haven't really found a game I want to commit to finishing yet. As you can tell on my channel, like usually I run into tech issues or just run into time constraints, and I just forget what I was doing. I just love to play video games on, and if it's something I can play with y'all online, I'll definitely play it. Okay, I need to heal up my Pokemon. Like, if you have suggestions for nicknames for my teammates, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to really. I want to get a trade for Armor Rouge down the line. I really want that for my team. But I'm playing Violet, so I have Cerulege, which is unfortunate because I want to use Primate or Annihilate, which is also a Ghost type. So that'll be a little bit of an overlap. So, not really too thrilled about that, but, you know, things happen. I'm probably wasting my money doing all that. I think I can go to Poke Portal. Yep. The portal is now open, so I can actually trade now. So my goal right now is to head up to the school, get through the school cutscenes, because they can be kind of long, and then go to the bug gym and explore that. Okay. Surskit is over here. I was kind of worried about that for a second. Wow. This game never fails to amaze me with some of its graphical glitches. It's so bad but so good at the same time. Like, it's not as bad as it used to be. I'll say that. And just watch, now I am stuck over here because it warped me over here. Okay, no. The game thought of that. Good. I was mildly concerned there. Mildly concerned that it was just going to infinitely put me there. Okay. Oh, come on. I hate when I miss guys like that. Well, at least no. Don't knock him out this time. Ooh. Kind of keep my eye open. You can get Pachirisu in this area, but if it detects you, it will go up a tree, and it glitches you out of being able to get it. Speaking of stuff you can get in this area, Pichu. We're try this. Well, not gonna work for him to try it anyway. Oh. Oh, thank you. Got 10 great balls. I am slightly upset I did not do a psychic move there because I forgot that is part poison, which is okay. I mean, I didn't want to kill it. I wanted to catch it, but how was everybody's Christmas this year? Mine was pretty quiet. I didn't. I was hung out with my parents. My sister was off in California. She's in the service. She's stationed out there. This is the first year we didn't go over there. That was by design. We just decided not to do it this year. Money was a little tight. But feels kind of odd to not see her for Christmas for first time in like 13 years, I think. But it is what it is when you have family in the military. And it was really hard on, you know, some people in my family, but for me, it was okay. I understand that she is doing what she needs to do for our country, and my parents are also getting a little bit older, and this year traveling was a little bit harder on everybody. So we just decided to stay home and just relax. And it was good for the most part. Oh. That's got me gift cards, and I got me some clothes. Got me some nice fishing shirts. Well, I thought I was wearing one right now, but I'm not. And then yesterday, it didn't really feel like Christmas this year. It was actually in the mid 80s, which was odd. It was odd. Like waking up and actually sweating outside. Ooh, Spoopa. Yes, I want you. Congratulations. You're choosing to be annoying, aren't you? Sorry about it. You'd like to sing out. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna allow this to happen. Great ball, there we go. But anyways, it felt like it was in the mid 80s. It was nice and warm. Usually around this time of year in where I live in Texas, it's, you know, mid 60s, lows in the, you know, 40s. It didn't feel like December. We had a cold front come through on Sunday night, and today is the first time it felt like December all year long, or all winter long. And usually we get this little cold front right before Christmas time, but we didn't have that this year. Okay, that is a Bonsley. Good catch that. Again, I have... Okay. That can really affect me. I don't know why I'm using the great balls. Makes no sense, but I'm using them. On the baby Pokemon, I could probably punt to the moon, as PM7 would say. Get poisoned. It's a fraudulent tree, or fraudulent seedling in this case. I think I caught pretty much everything I can in this area. Okay, I have to be very, very careful because I think this is where the Pachirisu usually shows up. Is it this tree or is it this tree? Okay, that's Lechonk. Lechonk, Lechonk. Huh. Okay, I have a Shroodle. Okay, that's a Palmy. I have that already. I'm being very careful because usually there's Pachirisu that pops up around here, and I don't want it to sneak up on me. Okay, hop it. Okay. All right. I mean, I can get Pachirisu in the raid battle. It's not a big deal. I just prefer to get it like this. Go heal up my team with Misfits and then go do a few Pokemon battles. For the longest time, I didn't know you could swap teammates by pressing X on the controller. I thought the only way to swap was Y. They didn't really explain it that well, and I had to look that up. Bite. Really? Play nice? I don't want to play nice with you. I want to bite you. There we go. Alright. Let's go. I'm going to run from this because it's a male Gumby. I do not want to catch this. There's no chance of evolving. Okay, that's also a male Gumby. Nope, not gonna catch that. Got my Gimme Go coin. Oh. real quick and deal with this trainer. Oh. Almost ran into a stray bug. Man, I can't wait till I get to mid-game. I can replace a lot of these Pokemon right away. Like, even when I get past the school, I'm going to replace like half of them. Okay, I thought that was a... That just looked weird. It didn't look like a regular Fletchling. Okay, Rickety. And you're dead. You're done. The one thing I have to get used to is the more frequent Pokemon spawns. I'm not used to that. I have accidentally run into a few of them already, so. Okay, I'm going to switch out. This is why I have a poison ground type. Oh my. I'm your switch out. Okay, Malice. Oh. The AI in this game is smart. How'd you predict that? That is so bonkers. That is so bonkers. How do you predict that? There's no way that they predicted that. That's right. I don't have my ride yet. I was trying to do the ride Pokemon. I don't have them yet. Oh, that's sad. Nope. Okay, that. I compliment the AI and then it does stuff like that. That's usually how it works. Like I compliment the AI and then it just proves me wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I did catch Spoop a while ago. Is there anything up here? Yep, there is an item. It's one of those items they give you just for looking, because you looked up there. Oh, it's like 2 or 3 items. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. WW. I mean, they're not the best items, but they'll do. They're not anything broken. Oh yeah, I'm having ice battles. Okay, so I picked up that Wooper for a very specific reason. And I'm glad that it's a ground terror type. It just feeds into what I want to do even more. Since most of y'all played this game, y'all know what's coming up. About to face the electric type, and I just wanted a ground type to counteract that, and I got it, so. Bobby. Swap into the roofer. Okay, pretty much. I rendered what she wants to do useless. Rendered what she wants to do useless. So. And speed fell. All right. All right. There is a issue that I have to go attend to. I will be ending my stream kind of abruptly. So. Okay, well, I'm getting to a stopping point. I understand what the, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here. Sorry about that, guys. I need to get on going.